Fifth finals appearance in 6 years now. The 28 for Brandon and the 11 field goals are both FGCU tournament records. Thompson had 25 against Upstate in 2015, and Mark had 10 against UNF last year for field goals. So those are both FGCU tournament records for Brandon. For Mark, second straight double-double, third of the year. And points in the paint is plus 50 the first two games of the tournament, 22 against Stetson, 28 tonight. We'll start with Coach and open it up.
We had some good spurts to start the second half. I thought the guys did a really good job of getting some defensive stops and getting out in transition, making some plays, and really with the exception of the last 4 or 5 minutes defensively, I thought we were good. We gave up a lot of easy baskets at the end, but I thought for the most part our defense was better. We gave up some, Masterson and Ray are hard to guard in spurts. They can make tough shots, and they made some, but I thought our guys' minutes were good. I thought we got good help off the bench, and I thought that we just sort of grounded out.
Did a really good job of every time they had a chance to run. They seemed like they were able to really get out and push it pretty well against a team that obviously wants to try to slow you down the entire time.
Well, they play with great pace. I mean, he knows exactly how, Coach knows exactly how he wants to play, and they're very grinded out, methodical, and I thought we did a good job of, shortening the possessions even a little bit more. We gave up some, the first 4 points of the second half we gave up off the flex. We fell asleep a couple times, but besides that, we did a pretty good job on that, and I thought the guys, once we got out and got run, I thought the guys did well.
Brandon was spectacular tonight.
Terrific. I mean, he made some plays, and makes it a lot easier when we do that. We didn't shoot it particularly well from three, but I thought getting to the paint and sharing the ball, I thought we did a lot better job, especially in the second half.
Brandon, you have to be very happy with the field goal percentage tonight, about 54%. Nice distribution out there, nice teamwork. Your thoughts on that?
I'm just happy we came ready to play, stay consistent throughout the game. Main focus at the half, I think we're up 3, was to come out and keep playing hard and keep trusting each other and getting each other the ball and keeping the ball from sticking. So I think we did a pretty good job for that for the most part. And I think we let Kendrick and Nick get going a little bit, but we were able to kind of slow it down and play some better defense. So it's a good overall game for us.
Meech, that's 2 pretty impressive ASUN tournament wins for you guys. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling good. I feel like today we came out with a lot of energy, and on defense, I feel like we were relaxed at first, but we picked it up as the game went on, and that helped us.
Coach, talk about the activity from both Demetrius and Marquetti. You guys doubled them up in rebounds in the second half. Marquetti seems to put together a few good games in a row.
Well, I think the big thing was his energy level in the second half, the way he ran down loose balls, rebounds, and a big play in the game. They're getting ready to cut it to 10, he takes a charge. Those are the type of plays that are defining plays, and he ran down a couple loose balls, especially in the offensive end, gave us longer possessions. But to me, the effort on the charge was a great play, and I thought Meech, controlled the paint a little bit, and we were able to get him the ball in some scoring situations, and he put some pressure on their inside guys. They had foul trouble, throughout the first half, and I thought the guys did a good job of throwing it inside, and then we played out of that.
Brandon, you guys are playing well. How do you feel heading into Sunday? Sunday's everything.
Feeling good. I think we got some momentum, and I think we know where we're at right now. We're gonna watch film and see what we can improve on, and see what our weaknesses are heading into whoever we have to play, UNF or Lipscomb. So we'll be ready. Come back, practice, and just stay on our toes. That's the main thing. It's a new season, every game, so we gotta keep playing hard and stay together, stick together. That's the main thing during this stretch of the season.
Joe is still in the second half there. North Florida 62-48. North Florida's bombing threes, 13 of 17 on threes right now. But if you would indulge me, because we're not going to talk to you again before that.
We'll have availability tomorrow.
You'll have availability tomorrow?
Yes, if you want to do that. Yes, we will.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you want to just talk about UNF, if you do match up with UNF?
You got, obviously, they've played well the latter part of the season. I thought that both games with them were very competitive. Dallas Moore, Davenport, Banks. I thought the freshmen Sams and Aminu have played well, especially towards the end. They got 2 guys in the all-rookie team, and Davenport's more than capable, and obviously Dallas can jump up and get big numbers at any point. So I think that they've been sort of creeping along here at the end of the year, sort of under the radar, and sort of won a couple of games at the end and have played well.
And Lipscomb has been red hot.
They've been really hot, and they've played. And, obviously they can make threes at any time. They spread you out offensively. They're very efficient. Matthews is very good. Obviously Moran has played. The last couple of games he's played great. He's been really good. And inside with Marbury obviously being an all-league player, they got really good balance. They got a lot of guys who can score.
Coach, what do you think of the job Al's done across the way in his 2 years
Terrific
there?
job. I mean, I think that he's got them doing exactly what he wants, which is a very good coaching job. I mean, he's got a system. They play to the system. They have some counters. They have some deals, but they play hard. They're very competitive. They're disciplined. They're young players. I think are going to be good. He's done an outstanding job.
Brandon, it's obviously easy to have fun when you're playing really well, but you seem to be having a blast out there. Talk about the environment, the home crowd, and just how much fun it is playing in this environment.
It's definitely a lot of fun. We get 3 games potentially at home, and it's no better feeling than playing in front of your crowd. And like I told Meach and other seniors, Mark, it could potentially be a last game. Why not go out there and have as much fun as you can and play hard, play for your teammates. So it's been great. We've been having great crowds like we knew it would. We got a great fan base and support. So we really appreciate it. That's the main thing with us.
Have they helped push you the last couple of games? The fans, have they helped push you the last couple of games?
Definitely. Crowd is thunders when we're scoring and when we getting stops. That's what you need. If we can't hear our bench, we can hear the crowd. So it's a lot of fun when you got a whole bunch of people that's sticking behind you.
Brandon, you seem to find a lot of points in the paint tonight. What were you seeing that defense was giving you?
Just coming off the screens and making a play, either if it was for myself or for a teammate. That was the main thing. I was trying to do my best to take care of the ball and find open shots for either myself or my teammates. So just taking what the defense was giving me or us.
Also, what's your health status right now? You seem to be nursing something. Was it cramps or something you were stretching out?
Oh no, I'm good. I just kind of stepped on my foot a little awkwardly, but once I walked it off, the pain went away. Just got back focused on it.
And ingrown toenail still bothering you?
No, I got that cut off for good, so I'm good now.
Hey, the tomahawk dunk, that was a nasty one. That even fired you up, my man.
Yeah, I really was expecting to just go up and lay it up, but something at the last second just told me to put it down. It's very exciting.
Going into the second half, you guys really fired up, and you made a 3, and then Reed made a 3, and you guys were pumping up. Keeping that rhythm into the game, how much does that really help?
It helped a lot, playing for each other. Like I said, that's the most important thing. Coach can't always be on the floor for us, so we gotta trust each other, communicate, and when you're communicating and you're defending like you're supposed to, I think that makes the game a lot more fun. It's about respecting the game and putting in the work. So I think we did a great job tonight of playing for one another and trusting each other.
Do these big wins help carry into the next game?
Definitely. Like I said earlier, it's momentum for the next game. We're gonna watch film. See what we can build on, and whoever we play, we're gonna be ready to play. So definitely big for us.
Coach, 2 tournament games, 2 really good performances at least from my perspective. Have you learned anything about your team throughout this tournament? And the second part to the question would be, if you're nitpicking, what are some of the things you're hoping to improve?
Well, we thought the ball stuck a little bit, especially early in the game. They iced the ball screens. We sort of held it, and we didn't cut. I thought we cut a lot crisper in the second half. We cut the score in the first half. We just sort of meandered through offense. We also had a couple spurts where we gave up some scattering report plays, and that's going to happen every game, but it still annoys you. But it's just, I think, to take the positives from it. Let's go ahead and we'll see what negatives we can eliminate and move on from there.
Brandon did all the things he did tonight with 0 turnovers, Joe. That's really impressive.
No, the other thing, we don't turn the ball over. Obviously, the year we've shot a pretty good percentage from the floor. We're among the nation's leader in field goal percentage. So if we don't turn it over, we give ourselves a pretty good chance to take efficient shots. I thought for the most part with the exception of one or two, I thought our shot selection was really good. I mean, the ball moved, open guys, shot open shots, and that's what you want.
You guys, anything else?
I'm good.
All right,
Thanks, guys. Thank you,
I'll
guys.
send out an email later tonight, but looking like right around 11.